Okay, that should be better. That should be better. All right, y'all, my bad. My bad. I was like channeling for like 10 minutes. Oh, it's early. Thank you. I'm so sorry, y'all. I was pulling this tarot, doing this love reading for like 10 minutes, and then it turned out the mic wasn't on. Oh gosh. And you know what's funny? The last card that I pulled was the Eight of Wands. It could have literally been the guide saying, like, honey, we can't hear you. Yeah, look, with the gold foil tarot in the middle of the deck. Okay, let's start over then. And let me turn this light out here. Okay. All right. So we'll do this over once more. No worries. Welcome all and welcome to Anonnie's Temple, the Temple of the High Priestess. Thank you for joining me on this day. Today I have a love reading for you all. I've been receiving love songs as music downloads, so much so that as soon as I woke up on this day, the music download that I received was all night long, all night long, all night. Oh. So we're going to figure out where that music download is coming from and what it's meant to share. And I would honestly say that over the past 2 weeks, I've been hearing, or I've been not just hearing, but I've been listening to Sade songs. And if you know, then you know, Sade is that smooth love. You know, like that, like, like he is fine. And this song download that I received was Smooth Operator. I feel here that a masculine is ready to be in contact with you more consistently. So I receive these music downloads and I always prepare before I come on here to make sure the decks would like to speak on this topic. And I got the Knight of Swords and the Ace of Cups here. So we are going to do a love message on this day. So thank you for joining me at the Temple of the High Priestess. You can call me Anonnie. I've actually already done the prayer, so we're going to tap in. So as I was sharing, before I realized there was no sound, this Knight of Swords energy is coming through to me in a very unique way. It's actually showing the depth, I feel, of the connection and the partnership here, rather than anything taking place rapidly or very quickly. This Knight of Swords energy was showing me that I feel here like the connection and the resonance between the two of you happens quickly. But the pathway to finding each other or getting to each other could have been a bit slower. That's not the Knight of Swords energy. I feel here like this Knight of Swords is showing up as your partner because they're very intentional. I feel here with Knight of Swords and Ace of Cups, there's no questioning, there's no confusion. I feel here like maybe there's some teasing, but there's no ghosting. There's no like cat and mouse, so to speak, where it's like the two of you just don't talk. There's no lack of communication as punishment in this relationship. That's not happening here. I feel here like this person is very committed to you. I feel that they'll want to talk to you. They want to keep in communication with you to make sure that the connection is gaining momentum. That's what I'm hearing. I feel here that this person, when they see you, they will plan things out with the Knight of Swords energy here. Like they're a strategist, and when they see what they want, they go after it. But that doesn't mean this person is love bombing in any way. Like, I'm not getting that at all. In the Knight of Swords energy, it's more so like claiming a prize, so to speak. Or it's like someone coming in because they have their eye on the prize and they know that it's theirs, right? So it's not like this love bombing energy where it doesn't really matter who it is. You just kind of want to be with someone. You just want to fall in love with anyone. And so it's just like you kind of tumble into it. No, I feel here like this is a knight who has been scoping the land. Like this is a knight who has been searching and looking and refining what they're looking for. And then as soon as they see it, then they make a beeline to it. So that's this energy I'm receiving. Okay. All night long, all night. We still have Knight of Swords and the Eight of Wands. So I feel with that song that someone's been thinking about you all night. I'm hearing red ruby lips. So you could have worn red lipstick with this person, or they imagine you wearing red ruby lips. That's what stays on their mind. I'm also seeing a bow, like a red bow. And it could be on top of a gift. But this person also sees you. They're showing me what's her name from The Wizard of Oz? Dorothy? This person could feel that you're a bit innocent here, but also compassionate. Like you will help to give someone a heart. You will help to give someone a brain. You will help to give someone courage. Give me a second. They don't want me to move. Give me a second. Oh, my cat is being really disruptive. What else can you show me about this connection? I heard s'mores. This person may take you out camping, or this person wants to be in the woods with you. Something just got like very quiet. I feel here like this person, maybe their day to day is a bit noisy or a bit loud. They could be very busy, but this person wants to come home to you. It doesn't matter what they're doing when they go out. Maybe they could go out and like be a DJ at a party or something. Like I feel like this person could go out and make a lot of deals or interact with a lot of people, but they always want to come home to peace, to tranquility, to love, to warmth, to your warmth. Can you show me? Can you show me more of? Let's start with the smooth operator. I feel here like this person will want to call you before bed often. I see the two of you talking before bed. They're showing me 8 p.m. specifically. Can you show me the smooth operator energy? Nine of Cups. It's interesting. This Nine of Cups card does give me Wizard of Oz because there's this genie who is sitting behind a curtain. And there are the 9 cups on top there. And Ace of Cups to Nine of Cups makes the 10. I feel here this person thinks about like how they will conserve the relationship or conserve the partnership. Yeah, like I see them with the Knight of Swords energy, like thinking about it, but they're doing so properly. They're aware of the emotions, and I feel here like they've pondered enough about how they feel about you to come to the gratification that they love you. It's very gratifying for this person that they love you and that you love them. There's this energy where sometimes they could feel like they want you to be so relaxed, so tranquil, so happy that you never even think about another man or that you never even look at another man. It is a bit, I'm hearing like a pillow princess. I'm also seeing like, I don't know, I want to say this in a very healthy way. How it's coming through is like, I see this man giving you anything that you want so that you necessarily don't have to leave the palace. You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm getting here. So that I don't want it to say it in a way where it's like you feel contained or constrained or something. Not really. But I do see this person in some ways wanting to give you everything that you need so that when you go out into society or when you go out and you talk with other people, you want for nothing. That's kind of how this person sweeps you off your feet. That let's say, it's lunchtime, you're hungry, you want a piece of pizza, this person will get pizza delivered right to the door for you. Okay. And then like let's say you want to get your nails done, then they'll have a makeup artist and a nail artist come to the home for you. So so I feel here like this person wants you to be like sexually satisfied, sensually satisfied, materially satisfied, stable, emotionally satisfied. This way, when you go out into community, you're not looking for that from anyone but him. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. It's like this person believes in a way like happy wife, happy life. Can you show us more of this smooth operator? This is how he's going to kind of sweep you off your feet here in a good way. Like I literally see that this is the type of masculine energy who would like pick you up when you get married and like cross the threshold of the home with you, but he would like pick you up. Seven of Wands. Oh gosh. I gotta tell you here, the Empress. We're gonna take it. We're gonna take it. We have Seven of Wands and the Empress. I don't know what this is here with the Nine of Wands on the bottom of the deck. I don't know how this person knows this about you, but you could have like recently communicated with them that maybe you were having some tough times, that like maybe you even communicated with them that you're tired or that you've had to work really really hard and you're tired. Or he could have gotten this sense from you, Nine of Wands, that you were looking for someone to help you. I feel here like this masculine could even feel like he wants to like give you some direction, but really I get this energy of like this masculine feeling that he wants to deliver to you. Something about deliver, okay? Like he wants to deliver to you whatever it is that you need so that you're always thinking about him. And whenever he delivers something to you or he makes sure that all of your needs are catered to, it's like he wants that shift in your life to be associated with him, with his masculinity, with his masculine presence. So it's like he wants to be the one to take you out of wounded warrior energy because then he knows that you will remember him for the rest of your life. You see what I mean? It's like he wants that spot. He wants that role. Seven of Wands to the Empress. He wants to be the Empress's guardian. Okay. Nine of Wands and the Hanged Man. He kind of got this impression that you're a little stuck in some ways. Let me say it here, okay? He got the impression that you have been through a lot, and what you've been through has shaped your perception of the world. That's the impression that he's received here. So it's not that he doesn't see you as weak, and I rebuke that. He doesn't see you as stuck. He sees you as a feminine energy who has had to make sacrifices, and he resonates with that as an experience. And he knows that when you've had to make so many sacrifices in your life to persevere, to make it through something that was tough, it can impact your reality in the way that you see it. He sees that about you, but he does see you as very insightful with the Hanged Man energy, very impressive for an Empress energy to have been through all of this, the Wheel of Fortune. He sees you as an Empress energy who has been through a timeline where they've had to work for every single bit of success that they have encountered here. And I'm seeing this Emperor say, did I say this Emperor? Okay, we'll see if he comes out. I'm seeing this Emperor acknowledge that there are different types of Empress energies. And I feel here that he has experienced different shades of an Empress energy. And he's acknowledging that sometimes the feminine is an Empress because she has inherited it, because that's the soft life that she was always born into. Then there are other movies and there are other scripts where the Empress was born into poverty, where the Empress was born into into, I am hearing the word brutal, but the Empress is born into a lifestyle where they have to fight, where they have to protect themselves or others, where they have to burst forward into this warrior energy. And then, you know, she becomes a warrior goddess empress. And I feel here that this masculine is aware of his role to now take the warrior Goddard, someone last name Goddard, to take the warrior empress's energy. How do I say this? To take the warrior empress and to put her into the, how do I say this? The royalty type energy, like the throne energy. Like the warrior goddess is no longer in the warfare. He's going to take her and put her into the throne. Okay? So it's like there are many different ways that I feel like this masculine acknowledges that you can welcome an empress into your life. And he prefers the warrior goddess. Okay? So once more, this man has been thinking about you all night, or what is this? The Star. Eight of Swords. Oh gosh, he has. Okay, you know what this is with the High Priestess and the Emperor. There he is. There he go. You know what this man has been doing? He's been fantasizing about you. I feel here like this man could be doing like a, what do we call it? Like a 369 manifestation or something. Like I see here specifically this man has been thinking about you and either intentionally, excuse me, either intentionally or unintentionally sending you telepathic messages. Okay. And I feel like this masculine has been doing this so much that it has kind of overwhelmed him mentally a bit with how much of his mind you are occupying. Eight of Swords and the Star is a fantasizing energy. It's like, I can't stop thinking about this. I can't stop thinking about this person. It's the energy of running into someone randomly multiple times in a public area, in different areas. It's like, what are the chances? And this emperor is way too smart, way too intuitive to just take something like that as a coincidence. The Eight of Swords and the Star is giving me, like, you can go to a crowd and there are plenty of people there, but suddenly your eyes keep being drawn to one specific person. You're like, I don't even know them. And then you continue on with whatever you're doing, and then, oh, there's that person again. It's like the Matrix, so to speak, intentionally highlighting divine counterparts amongst all of the gray, amongst all of the fuzz, amongst all of the noise. Up rise the two of you together. So tell us a bit more, High Priestess, Eight of Swords. So tell me more about these telepathic communications, Emperor. What have they been about? He said Page of Wands and the symbology card. He said that it's just like whatever they've been talking about. Or he said that he's actually been sending her signs. Either he's been seeing signs and synchronicities and he can no longer ignore them. High Priestess, Eight of Swords, the Star. I don't know if he tried, but he can't ignore it anymore. It's too blaring. It's too obvious. Okay, so maybe you've been sending each other symbols. He's received a sign here that tells him he's supposed to be protecting you, that he's supposed to be a guardian for you. This masculine could also really like the Guardians of the Galaxy. That's what I'm hearing. I'm also hearing, what's that little marsupial's name? Is it Rocket? That could be his favorite character from the Guardians of the Galaxy, the little rocket raccoon thing. Okay, show me more. I'm just hearing this person say they couldn't have asked for a better woman. Ooh, they couldn't have asked for a better fit. Knight of Swords again. Woo, child. I heard that this person could be white passing. That's what I heard. Because when I pulled the Knight of Swords, I heard just around the river bend. And then they showed me someone who was light skinned. So like this person could have indigenous genetics, like indigenous ancestry, but I would say they are most likely mixed. And they're like white passing. That's what I heard. Page of Pentacles, Two of Swords. But it didn't want to come out. So let's see. Maybe he doesn't want me to, okay, Page of Pentacles, Two of Swords. He doesn't want me to share any physical characteristics about him just yet. Got it. Thank you. Yeah, look. I don't know. You may be a little frustrated and upset with this, But the thing is, I can't describe him physically for you. He just wants you to see him. Okay? He gave out the blank canvas card here. Okay? So I can't exactly go into what he looks like to you. Justice, but you'll like it. That's okay. What else can you tell me about the Emperor here? We have Queen of Cups and the Six of Swords. Wow. Temperance and justice. This is divine timing. This is divine love. This is divine counterparts 100% through and through here. This Emperor is coming through because I feel like he is acknowledging that they don't necessarily make women like you anymore, or they just don't. I feel like what I want to say here is like, you could be a feminine energy who is more traditional in their values, right? Like maybe you could be very into like the Bridgerton type of courting, old timey type of romance and love and those gender roles. That's what I'm getting here. I feel like there are um gender roles in this union. Okay? But I feel like that's what they want, that it works for them. um I see here Knight of Swords, Queen of Cups, Six of Swords is like, do not fear, the Emperor is here. Knight of Swords, Queen of Cups, Six of Swords. It's really interesting. It's like he comes through on a boat, okay? Sees that you are in this wounded energy, puts a blanket around you, makes sure that you're warm, and then it's like he takes you back to his place. Then he takes you back to the sense of safety that he has created for all of you, for the both of you. Why did I say all of you? For the both of you. It's like this energy. I feel like he is saying that he heard your call, Empress. He heard your call. And he can't ignore it. Maybe he tried to ignore it for a little bit. I'm going to try another deck here. Temperance, Three of Cups. Let me try another deck. See if we could just get a little bit of a different perspective. Let's try Joie de Vivre. Two of Wands, Ten of Cups. I just feel here there's a lot of peace in this energy. And I feel that this piece is a representation of your partnership, but I feel like it's also the settled energy when you know that you have found your person. Like, how sometimes when people are looking for the one, because this is more traditional, I'm telling you, like that's the belief system here. Like, when someone's looking for the one, or they're dating, but they're looking for that special spark, like their energy could be a bit dispersed, like they're over here, then they're over there. I just feel here like the two of you meet. Oops. Sorry, y'all. I feel here it's like the two of you meet and it's like, oh, there you are. And then the energy settles. Like there's no more excavation to try to find a partner. There's no more like searching, across the earth, like searching, like no rock unturned. Like I feel like that ends up settling. And I feel here for the both of you, like maybe something ends up settling in your mental space too, with the Eight of Swords here. Like, finally, I have found this and I will protect it with all of my might. I will love this person as deeply as I can, and then even expand that capacity to their needs. All right, let's see if anything else is here. I heard the Tin Man. Hmm? This person could have like a nickname that's like the Tin Man or the Iron Man. Maybe it's because he has a lot of muscles or something. We have the Star and Ten of Cups. Okay. What else do you want to show me here, Most High Divine Creator? The Magician reversed. I heard Timothy. Like someone's middle name could be Timothy. We have the Magician in the reversed here. Four of Wands. Eight of Swords. Oh, interesting. So the two of you have been in an Eight of Swords energy, kind of assuming the worst or being afraid that you'll be hurt again, being afraid of partnership or relationship because maybe you've been in hermit mode for a while or stuck in a cave for a while. And maybe you don't mind that cave so much because you get to like dress up or you get to feel comfortable in your blankets. But really, you've been a bit removed from society here, right? And it comes from this mental space of fear to be accepted into a greater society. I see here that this actually, it's a funny way to frame it, but I'm hearing like it's not your fault because there's been some energetic manipulation when it comes to this union coming together and the two of you finding each other and being with each other. Show me a bit more, please. Whenever you're stuck in your head about a relationship or a union, about partnership, I feel here like it's always magic. Yeah, High Priestess. Like, I feel here that you already know what you know. And whatever type of manipulation that they try to do here, the manipulation here is second guessing. Is it this? I felt this. Oh, but I don't know. And I felt this and I liked this, but did they like it? And like I feel this way, but is it too soon? I want to ask for more, but am I allowed? Like there's the magic, what is with this? The magical manipulation here is to be tongue tied, to be not sure, to be second guessing. Okay, so just I guess be mindful of that as this unfolds for you. Yeah, Three of Coins reversed. Two of Wands on top of the High Priestess. And the Emperor, interesting. He has come out again. The Emperor came out again on top of the Three of Coins reversed. So he is sharing here Seven of Wands. He is sharing here that he had some type of like mental hang up that he was dealing with too, because he had people around him that he couldn't trust. Or even, he had people around him who do magic and he decided to leave this coven, or he no longer wants to be a part of this coven. Okay. Because we do have Magician, Emperor, and High Priestess all out here. So that is some magic energy. Okay. I feel here like if it's not a coven, he's just realized that the company that he keeps, they lack depth. They're shallow with the Magician in the reversed. They don't have much substance to them. They could have like all the resources in the world, but they kind of squander them on things that are frivolous. He's realized that he no longer wants to be a part of some type of team. He wants to be somewhere else. Two of Wands, High Priestess. Show me more, Emperor. Who have been these manipulative folks? Who are these manipulative people? The Chariot. Well, he's moving on from them. Lovers. Wow. Man, this is yeah, I get it. He's smooth. This is a very smooth man. What's up with that? Maybe he's very clean shaven. Maybe he has a very smooth head. Maybe he has very smooth skin or something. You know how they kind of say, like, maybe this man doesn't have a lot of hair? I don't know. But it could just be his personality. Like he's, I don't know, smooth operator. That's what's coming through. The chariot in lovers is giving me this energy of already having flowers or roses in the car when he comes to pick you up. Whoever these people were, hold on, my cat needs to be seen. Okay, there we go. Whoever these people were that he was associating himself with, like, he doesn't want to have anything else to really do with their practices. Oh my gosh, this cat. The chariot and the lovers, because they tried to, oh goodness, Bobby, come on, Bobby. Okay, give mommy some time here, okay? I feel here like he doesn't want to give these people the time of day. Let's do that. Because he's been able to see how when he has sought out advice from them, or when it was time for him to make a choice about who to be with or about love, they were actually thinking of themselves instead of thinking about his true happiness and fulfillment in love. So he realized that these people around him that maybe he was seeking advice from, they were actually being manipulative towards him. And I don't 100% think that they're terrible people, so to speak, but I think that I think that him asking so many people for advice or whatnot put him in his head and gave him a sense of doubt for what he already knew about you, for how he already knows that he feels about you, the telepathic connection that's undeniable, the love that he feels that already feels so inexplicably deep. Okay, that's what I feel like it is. He's realized that he just can't ask other people for advice. Like, love is not cerebral, and love is also not dependent upon your friends. Your friends can't tell you when you're in love. You need to be the one to see that you're in love, or who you love, or why you love that person. He's just kind of matured and recognized this. Okay? Anything else, Emperor? Eight of Coins. Yeah, he just kind of had to work that through, but it feels like he's done so successfully. Yeah, Six of Wands. Welcome to the temple. Eight of Coins, Six of Wands. Six of Coins. Wow. And King of Cups. This man, he really appreciates the work that you do. I feel like, yo, I don't know if I need to end this because this cat is just, this cat is jealous. Jealous. Okay, thank you, Bobby. So I feel like this masculine, right? Like they're, look at this. Bobby, please. I feel here that this masculine is interested in you because he also works really hard. And he could get some recognition, or like he has some clout, so to speak, in some social circles regarding the work that he does, and him being an expert in his field. That's what the Eight of Pentacles is. And he sees you in growing interest. That's what I'm hearing. So he sees that interest is growing around you, and he wants to be the Six of Coins. He wants to be the one to give to you. You know, it's interesting. It's like this energy where he wants to be the one who was able to scout Britney Spears. You know, it's kind of like that type of energy, but it's not professional, so to speak. Like he's not a scout and he just wants to be your agent. That's not what it is. It's like he has been able to scout you out, Knight of Swords, as his Empress, and he wants the title. I know, that's what I'm saying. Look at his tail, swishing my cards around. Oh, what is this? Seven of Wands in the reversed and the Star. Yeah, it's interesting. It's almost like he sees you up and coming. He knows what it takes to be where you want to be because he's already been there, and he wants to defend you along the way. That's what I'm getting here. It's interesting. Like, you could even remind him of himself. And that's why he feels like you're the Empress. Like, yes, when I was that age, I had those desires and I wanted to be in this place. And I figured out what I needed to do in order to do that. Like, it's like he's a guardian, straight up. A guardian that you sleep with, honey. Ace of Cups, a guardian that you're in love with. And who is in love with you, okay? What's the Ten of Swords here? This person has been nervous if their attraction to you would ruin everything. That's what they're worried about. So show me this about the attraction here. I heard left unsaid. Like, this person, I don't know if when you talked, maybe there were like innuendos or something, but there was an undercurrent of sexual tension, okay? Show me this, please. Show me this about sexual attraction, Emperor. There we go, finally. Finally. Thank you, Emperor. Oh, child, you already know what it is. Ace of Wands. So yeah, that's definitely sexual attraction, and he's definitely attracted to you. Ace of Swords. He said, no doubt about it, honey. No doubt about it. He's very attracted to you. Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, 100%. I feel here. Show me more than Emperor. Show me more than Emperor about this attraction. Oh my gosh! A completely other deck. The Empress. Yo, let me tell you, this is like a boing. That's what that is. Yeah, I said it and I made the noise. That's what this is here. And he can't fight it either. I saw the Five of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, I heard like a grizzly bear. There is a little bit of an energy here where it's like, are you looking at my woman? Okay, I'm not going to get too into that. But there's 100% attraction. This person feels like if you were in a room, they would be able to sense out your energy or your pheromones no matter what. Okay. And I feel here like that worry that came through at the bottom of the deck with the Ten of Swords. I feel here like they're so attracted to you that they don't want it to only be about sex. And so like I see here like they'll want to do a lot for you to prove that it's more than that. To prove that their feelings are more than just sexual attraction. Wow. Ace of Wands, the Empress in a different deck, child. Yeah, he's into it. He's really into it. Woo! Knight of Wands, yo. I can't with this man. Knight of Wands too. Dang. Ace of Swords and the Sun. Like, this dude is burning for you. Like, you make his temperature rise. You may see him turn a bit pink, or you may see him flush a bit when the two of you are speaking. I'm getting something specific about the upper chest and the neck area. You may notice that he'll scratch it, or he'll turn like a bit red there. It's literally his temperature rising. It's like trying to stifle an exploding volcano. That's what this dude is saying. Okay. We're going to close that part of the message out. All right. Ace of Swords in the world. All right, Emperor. Is there anything else that you would like for me to share with the Divine Collective on this day? Wow. My. He's saying he knows that you're doing a lot for your money, for your finances, and to build your money up. He knows that you're doing a lot, and he's ready and willing to help you out. Literally got this King of Coins and the Seven of Coins. And then we have the Two of Coins here and the 10 of Coins. Jeez. Oh, I'm hearing it takes two to make a thing go right. So this Emperor is saying that he sees your trajectory. He can tell where you're going. He can tell that you're hardworking and that you've had to make sacrifices. You really turned him on. He was kind of stuck in his head about other people's opinions, but they don't matter to him anymore because he knows how he feels about you. And he knows that it would be worth it for him to invest in you because then he's even investing in his own future. Because the future is the two of you. And I feel like he sees this now very clearly with the High Priestess energy. He even felt like he could have heard your voice telepathically. So the message that your Emperor has for you, the last card that came out, is the Ace of Cups. He loves you. And he's ready to pour into you. Okay? I feel like he wants me to say in more ways than one that he's ready to pour into you, but I'm going to leave that part there. Okay? All right. I feel like this Emperor knows that he's at this point where he's ready to elevate, and you are at this point where you're ready to elevate. And what you both need to elevate, the other person is able to provide it. So for the feminine, you are elevating and your finances are elevating because he's helping you with this. This masculine already has like finances, or he already has something that's secure. And what he needs and what he's looking for is a partner, is a home life, is peace and tranquility, is a lover. Okay? There's something here, strength. Thank you, Emperor. He really, really likes you. I want to try something here because I kind of want to know what the telepathic communication was. Like, did he hear something? What was the telepathic communication that came through? Like, did he hear your voice? Can you show me what it was, Emperor? What it is. He says it still happens. Like he can hear you say something, or he gets an energy from you, but there aren't words to it, but he knows what you mean. Can you show me, Emperor? Wow. Y'all, this is one heck of a reading. He said yes. There goes my cat again. We got the High Priestess and the Seven of Wands. He definitely hears you talk to him telepathically. Definitely. And oh my gosh. And I don't know what it is specifically, but I feel like there was some type of heart call or some supersonic message that you had sent out where Nine of Wands here, you asked him for help. You said you needed help. You said that you're ready to be a wife or to be a partner. So yes, he answered. Wow. Wow. All right, I'm going to close this out because my cat is restless and demanding my attention. So let me just get some final messages here. Three of Wands, expect this and be ready. And I don't feel like there's anything you need in particular to do to be prepared or to be ready. I'm just telling you, like, hey, you know this is happening, right? You know that you're walking in it right now, right? There's no like, oh, you need to get there or something like this. Like, no. Doesn't she look like Dorothy on a yellow brick road? Doesn't that look like a ruby red jacket? You're ready, he's ready. So get excited. Okay? It's a lot of excitement energy. This gives me like Disney Epcot type of energy. Like the adventure awaits. Then we have the world at the bottom. So I'm going to close this out. Thank you all for joining me at Anonnie's Temple on this day. This was a bit of a slower reading. It took me a minute to just kind of warm up here. But I'm going to close out the energies I have been looking within and through in the portals as well. Glory be to the highest creator of all things for this message. And we are so grateful for this love. Oh, it is so desired, it has been so wanted, and it is so brilliantly well received. Glory be Creator and Source One. Ashe. All right, y'all. I'm going to close this out, and I'll see you in the next one, and y'all be good. Bye. Bye, 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 and thank you. See you soon, y'all. Bye.